How do you guys know when it's time to cut your fingernails? For me, it's usually when I go outside and do anything outside and then I get dirt under my fingernails. That's when I know it's time to cut them. Hello and welcome to another episode of Random Ramblings. I am your esteemed host, Dancing Buffalo, as told by my family members that watch this. Today, we're going to be talking about animals, specifically marine animals. Since I was a kid, I always had an affinity for marine life, and if that's your word of the day, it means that I had a special liking for marine life. Today, we're specifically going to be talking about river otters and bottlenose dolphins. You may ask why. Well, I'm going to tell you why. First off, we're going to talk about dolphins. And everyone thinks that they're really sweet and nice and really cute and pretty, but A, they're really smart. Well, A, they're really smart. B, they can go one-on-one with sharks and do on a regular basis when they need to, whether it be for food or territory or whatever. They can just square up on a shark and win because they're dolphins. I actually shook fins with a dolphin, well, hand to fin with a dolphin when I was a child. Went to Marine Life, which was this place on the Mississippi Gulf Coast back before Katrina absolutely bulldozed it in a fury of weather. I think I was like 7 or 8 maybe, and we went and they had this big giant dolphin like tank exhibit thing where you could like look down into a giant pool of dolphins. And the little lady that was, all right, ladies and gentlemen, hey, how's it going? Hope you're having fun. She was gonna pick someone out of the crowd to shake fins with said dolphin. And lucky me, I don't know how I got picked. I'm pretty sure I was dancing. That's kind of my go-to when I need attention. I got picked, and she walked me out onto this like metal swinging cage. It's not a cage, it was like a walkway, like a little platform with like rails around it, right? She walks me out there. I'm like 7, 8 years old, 30 foot above a dolphin pit. And she's like, yeah, you're just gonna lean over, yeah, a little farther, yeah, a little farther. And I thought I was gonna fall, honestly. But I ended up not falling. But just as I thought I was past the point of no return and was losing my equilibrium, a torpedo jettisons up out of the pool below me and climbs this astronomical height to shake my fin, and it turned out to be a dolphin. Now, I don't know what you think dolphin skin feels like. I assumed it was going to be slippery, because it's a dolphin and it's always shiny in pictures and videos. It was like shaking hands with sandpaper, like wet sandpaper. Very odd, but it was a really cool experience. Now, on to otters. Otters? No, otters are really, they're also really smart. They're really cute. They're really cool. They're also like intelligent to the point of being able to use tools. Like otters will use a hammer to open an oyster to eat it, which is just absurd to me to think about. But they're really smart, and actually did a report on river otters in middle school. So I feel like I'm highly accredited in speaking on their behalf and about them because of the research I did when I was 11 years old. And I wanted to be a marine biologist at one time. I thought that was just the coolest job ever, being able to go out and research all this marine life and these animals and mammals and fishes and reptiles and all this stuff. The only problem with that is that I cannot swim. Yeah. Marine biologist in training, but I can't swim. I had to reevaluate my career decisions at the age of 12. But I actually point the fact that I'm not able to swim to one time and instance in particular, and that was at a birthday party when I was 7 years old. Now, in case any of him or anyone else watches this video that knows the story, some people may, but I'm not going to say his name. It wasn't my birthday party because that would have been tragic, but I was at a friend's birthday party. It was his 7th birthday party. We were in 2nd grade. All of our friends were there. It was a pool party because he had a pool, and it was a lot of fun. Everything was hee-hawing and chilling. I was just hanging on the side of the pool in the shallow end because I knew I couldn't swim. I was just chilling, doing my thing, hanging out, and let's call him, for the sake of the story, let's call him T. T swims over to me. He's like, "Hey, Bailey." I'm like, "Hi, T." He's like, "What are you doing over here in the shallow end? We're all playing in the deep end." I'm like, "I can't swim, bro. I'm chilling. I'm hanging out. I see y'all like 15 feet away doing y'all's thing. I'm like within literally like whisper distance. It's fine. Like, y'all do y'all. I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna be chilling. We about to eat pizza anyway. Like, I'm good." He's like, No. You can't swim." No, I can't. Hence why I'm holding on to the shallow end of the pool. And he's like, "Well, I'm gonna teach you how to swim real quick." I was a naive 7-year-old. So I was like, "Okay, let's do it." So T takes my hand, and I let go of the edge of the pool. I let him lead me into the middle of the deep end. And I don't know what I expected. I thought he was going to give me some profound wisdom, some life hack on how to swim. He did not. He took me out to the middle of the deep end, lets go of my hand and swims away and just says, "Okay, swim." I then sank to the bottom and fought with every fiber of my being to get my breathing orifices back above the surface of the water to where I could breathe. I probably drank half a gallon. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't drink half a gallon of water out of that pool, but I gurgled quite a bit. My lungs got a nice cleansing of pool water. His mom actually pulled me out of the pool and like set me on the side. So I'm like, "Hey, you're an angel. You actually just saved my life. That's crazy." But no, he and I are still good friends. The rest of the party was fine. It was great. I just chilled in the shallow end. If I was in the pool, was not going back to the deep end. And that's probably not the one reason I can't swim, but after that, like, I think I just had like a subconscious fear of like being in water over my head. To this point now, I can tread water, I can doggy paddle. Like, if I needed to, I could get to a safe place in water, but I have no inclination to go into open water or like really deep water. But yeah, that's kind of it for this episode. I wanted to talk about those animals. I had 2 little stories, one of me shaking fins with a dolphin and another one of me almost drowning and not being able to swim. And to all of you, or any of you that may watch this, to say, "Oh, Bailey, I'll teach you how to swim." Well, I can't count the number of people that have told me they would teach me how to swim, and it's been everything from a literal representation of what happened when I was 7, of them trying to physically drag me to the deep end of a pool and then just saying, "Swim," to people telling me to start at the shallow end and then just walk to the deep end and then just start swimming once I couldn't walk anymore, to people just saying that they would teach me how to swim and then not talking to me anymore. So I'll tell you what I tell some people that tell me I need to learn how to swim. I have legs, and they work very well on the ground. I walk quite well. I can run if need be. I jog from time to time. I don't need to learn how to swim. I don't plan on putting myself in a position to where I need to know how to swim. So I think I'm good on the ground. I think I'm good with it. But I really do hope y'all like this video. I wanted to put out some more content. I tried to record one yesterday and it just didn't work out. I wasn't enjoying it. Didn't like where it was headed, so we scrapped it. But I wanted to tell some stories. I want to start telling a few stories here and there on this channel. And I feel like Random Ramblings is a place where I can do that, just because it's me rambling randomly. Crazy how that works. But again, I do appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It means a lot to me. Shows me that you enjoy this type of content. Feel free to drop a comment down below if you have any topics or suggestions that you would like me to talk about in the future. Feel free to hit that subscribe button too. Why not go ahead and do that thing? I've been posting links to my videos on Facebook. I think I'm going to quit doing that. So if you are watching this on Facebook, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you don't have a YouTube account to subscribe, super easy to do. All you need is an email, links to your Google account. Bada bing, bada boom. You can click the subscribe button from there, and then you will be notified in your inbox every time I post a video. But again, I do appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
I still can't swim.